he's gonna say that I pulled the gun on him. I only grabbed his gun because he fucking choked me. Okay.
My eardrum and scratched me up. Do I have any marks on me showing that I put my hands on her?
What begins as a tense morning between a woman and her ex-boyfriend quickly turns into a complicated domestic investigation. Natasha says she came to make peace and collect her belongings, but by the time officers arrive, both sides accuse each other of getting physical, with claims of choking punches, a taken phone, and even a firearm. Officers must separate two conflicting stories and figure out what really happened.
I just wanted to get my stuff so I can go. But yeah, at that point, I'm fucking scared. The man has his enormous biceps in my throat, okay? Okay, why don't you get choked to see how you fucking like it, okay?
You're okay. You're okay.
Just come with me to get my stuff, please.
Is this guy?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Who is he to you?
My boyfriend, ex-boyfriend now.
Okay,
hold on. I just
hold on.
want my phone. I don't want no trouble. I just want my phone.
Wait, relax. Stay here for a second. Can you do me a favor?
No, I have appointments. I have to go to work.
Okay, but I need you to hang out here because we have to go talk to him. Relax.
Step over here. What's your name?
Natasha.
Natasha? What's your last name, Natasha?
Fernandez. I literally came over here.
Here, step up back over here.
Fucking crazy. And he probably just deleted all the pictures off my phone. That's why he acted like that. He's a liar. Don't believe anything he says. He's a fucking liar. His mom knows that he's a liar. I don't want no trouble.
How long have y'all been together?
6 months. Look, I don't want no trouble. I came over here to cop peace and to tell him that I love him, that I care for him because we had a bad fight. And he's gonna tell him, he's gonna say that I pulled the gun on him. I only grabbed his gun because he fucking choked me. Okay? He fucking choked me. And I just look, he's crazy. He's
Natasha Fernandez?
Yes, I don't want no trouble. I just really want my phone.
I know.
Please, I don't want him in trouble. I have a career. Like, I can't.
FER.
No, can I just please go? I just want my stuff.
Yeah, we're going to get to that. We have to ID you, ID him, get your side of things, get his side of things.
There's no side. I just want my stuff so I can get out of here, but he's fucking crazy.
If you're going to arrest me, but I'm not talking.
I got to know what's going on.
We got into an argument. She's overreacting.
Okay.
I had her phone. That's it. She came over here.
So you know why we're here.
Hey,
we just have to...
Listen. We're here because she made up some bullshit. All right? We got into an argument. Whatever. She's going to say there are scratches on her. That's from her hitting stuff. You want to go see what she just threw in my house? Actually, you're not welcome in my house. But she just came over here. I didn't tell her. You want to see text messages of me saying us arguing this morning, and then she just shows up? You want to see the ring camera? Their ring camera?
Okay.
But I'm not. She's gonna make it seem. I'm not even gonna tell you anything because what I would tell you is it's gonna get her in trouble.
Okay.
She did fucked up shit, like you know, grabbing something of mine that she shouldn't have and fucking running out here and bringing it out in the public. But if you're arresting me, arrest me.
Well, no, that's not
We've
how
been together 6 months.
Okay.
We were arguing last night and yesterday. She's gonna show you scratches. Those are not from me.
Okay.
Those are not from me.
So we have to get to the bottom.
I have no marks on me. And I don't even want to show you this. This is from her punching me yesterday. Okay. She fucking busted my eardrum and scratched me up. Do I have any marks on me showing that I put my hands on her?
Is that part of your tattoo, or is that?
No, that's red. That's blue. Do I?
Okay, that's part of the tattoo.
Have I hit any walls or anything? No,
man. I have a job to do.
This is crazy.
I'm here just trying to figure out what's going on.
This is my girl. We got into an argument. Yeah, she freaked out. Okay. Freaked the fuck out. Did something. If I tell you, she might get arrested, but I'm not telling. But it's just like, I mean, if you ask them for their ring camera, you get everything she wants.
Yeah, we got to do our due diligence. You understand? You know? We're here because we were called. So we have to do our due diligence to get to the bottom of what's going on.
We argue a lot. That's it. And she freaks out. She swears she's the victim, and every time she swears she's the victim, and I'm the bad guy, and fucking all this shit just makes me out to.
Where did this argument occur at? Was it inside the house?
Yesterday at the gym. And then she just came over this morning. She just showed up. I told her to leave. I was trying to get her out of my house. She wouldn't leave. She's trying to plead with me. And then she calls you guys. Like, I'm thinking she's just gonna come out, sit out here. I sat in my house. I bring her phone out because I'm finally like, okay, I'll just give her phone back because I didn't want her coming to my house because she's fucking freaking out.
Why did he take his shirt off?
Probably to show that I punched him. I don't know. I punched him in the fucking face because he was being aggressive. And when I defend myself, now he wants to act like a fucking victim. He's crazy. I've just never been through this before. I'm so scared.
You're safe now.
No, he still knows where I live. And he fucking threw water on my hair after I just washed it.
You know what? Since she grabbed one of my guns and pulled it on me.
Okay.
So I said I can't be with her. I told her this before. We argue too much. It gets too intense. She doesn't like to let me leave when we're arguing, like to let me walk away. And I said it's either it's gonna get one of us arrested. Cops are gonna get involved. Somebody's gonna hear it. Somebody's gonna see it. She's sitting here crying wolf, trying to make it seem like I just beat the fucking living shit out of her.
I literally came over here to fucking show him peace and that I love him and that he was just acting crazy. What do I have back there?
Just red marks. Why are you covered in dirt?
Because he threw the air freshener thing at me.
All this happened inside the house?
Yeah, so he threw water at me and he threw because I kicked the air filter thing, and then when I kicked it, it broke, and then he grabbed it and threw it at me, and that's when he choked me.
Did he punch you at all? Or
No, I was scared. I was so, he went like this, and sorry, he grabbed me from here and he dragged me across the living room and threw me off the couch. So the only thing I could grab really was the gun. I wasn't going to do nothing. Like, look.
Did you point the gun at him?
No, I didn't. I just held it. I did not point it. I swear, I'm not, like, look, I'm a good girl. I went to college. I have a career. Like, I was just scared, and I just said, because he has a thing with his gun, so I just said, look, if you give me the gun, if you give me my phone, I'll give you the gun. I said, you could go through the phone, because he thinks I'm cheating on him, and I'm not cheating on him. I love him. I don't know why he would even think that. I do everything for him. I cook, I clean, I show him love. He's just crazy, and his mom could tell you he's crazy. Messages, I can show you everything.
Did you strike him at all?
Well, yeah, afterwards. Yeah, of course. You know how many times he has struck me, and when I defend myself, he wants to act fucking, oh, you're crazy? Like, seriously? No, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had altercations. It's just never really been this fucking bad. And then now, because I had never called the cops. In any situation that we have had, I have never called the cops. But this time, he fucking strangled me. And so he's like, oh, because you hit me. I said, so because I hit you, you strangled me? I said, how about when you hit me yesterday? Or any time before that? He's like, oh, you came to my house. I said, yeah, I came here just like you've shown up to my house after a fight, and we've talked things out. That's what I was trying to do. I showed up to talk to him and tell him that I love him, because he thinks I don't love him. And that's not true. I do love him. I do everything. I'm not a cheater. He calls me a cheater. He calls me a liar. He calls me a and I'm none of those things. I'm none of those things. None of those things. He's just crazy, and he knows he needs help, and he's getting the help he needs starting in March, but it's like I just can't do it anymore.
This is where things get more serious. Natasha admits she grabbed a gun, but insists she never pointed it at her ex-boyfriend and only took it for her safety. Officers must now determine whether she acted in self-defense or escalated the situation.
Give me my phone and I'll give you the gun back. But she said that she was in fear for her life, so she's covered there. He's choking her and tells her, you're gonna today. I sent you pictures and all her 43. And she said that she goes to swing, and I guess she missed. She did it twice, and she connected once. She said, yeah, I did punch the shit out of him while he was choking me.
So here's
she said she hit him in the ear.
Conflicting part, right? So apparently there was some issue yesterday.
Yes.
You see the way she pulled up the car, almost like, let me get in, get out. You know what I'm saying? Right? She doesn't live here. She pulls up. She goes into the house.
She used to live here. She just moved out last week. She comes over here this morning to try and fix things. And hey, I'm sorry about your insecurities. Sorry I didn't do this. Sorry I didn't do that. And all hell breaks loose inside the house.
Right.
They disengage. She comes outside and he re-engages with her.
Okay.
I don't know what he said. So I mean,
he's saying that he was at his house, or he was here. She pulls up, comes into the house, comes into the room, wakes him up while he's sleeping, And then he's like, no, get out of my house. No, get out of my house. No, get out of my house. And then there was a part where he grabs her phone. She grabs his phone. He grabs her phone. She says, okay, give me my phone back. And he's like, no. So then she picks up the gun, and then it spilled out here. And he's saying that there's going to be video footage of the encounter. And so that's my biggest concern, is seeing if there is actually video footage.
This guy's camera?
Yeah. So he's saying that they're going to have cameras of what happened, and that'll kind of solidify.
That'll tell you what happens outside the house. That won't tell you about the choking. And...
Well, certainly it'll tell me if she's being an aggressor or if she's being in fear. Okay. So here's where I'm at.
Officers are now dealing with two conflicting stories, with both sides accusing the other of getting physical chanchos. Camera footage may help investigators determine who was the aggressor.
Because he kept saying a bunch of stuff that's not true. I came over here to make amends and just tell him that I love him, because that's really what I came to do. Just tell him that I love him, and all of our fights are stupid, and I was trying to get him to listen to me because he thinks I'm cheating on him, and I promise you I'm not. Like, I'm really not.
Do you live here?
No, I moved out.
Did he ask you to leave?
Yes.
Okay. So understand, right now, I am trying to get to the bottom of everything, but he was sleeping, is that correct?
No.
He's inside his room when you came into the
house?
Yes. Okay. And then you were trying to talk to him, and then what happened? Because you say it escalated.
I was trying to talk to him. Tell him that I love him, all this stuff. He was like, just leave, I don't want to talk to you, which we say to each other all the fucking time. Oh, leave, I don't want to be with you, blah, blah, blah. It's like a fucking high school relationship, and it's ridiculous.
How long y'all been together?
6 months.
Off and on, or total?
It's total.
Did it start today, or did it start last night at the gym?
It started yesterday. I asked her not to talk to this dude. She talked to him. Well, she talked to him or whatever. Said she didn't know him. And then we go. She's leaving the gym, so we walk outside. And I'll say, I'm not mad at her. I tell her, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the fact that I knew, like, because I seen this guy yesterday. I knew when he seen you, he was going to come next to you and try to talk to you. I'm mad at that. I'm not mad at you talked to him because you didn't know about that situation. So she's trying to explain to me that she knows him from Massage Envy and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay.
The guy that was in the gym was a client of mine when I was working at Massage Envy. So I was like, oh shit, like, I'm about to open up my own location. Like, I'm like literally in the middle of a contract of opening up my own location. And I saw a guy that I had worked on my previous job. And I was like, look, obviously I'm trying to take clients. I'm trying to build my business. And I told him, oh, look, I'm opening up a location. Here's my contact, whatever. Like, it's just business. Like nothing, but I did not know. I promise you on my dead grandma, I had no idea that same guy was apparently a guy that he had an issue with the day before because of over some equipment in the gym. And then he was mad that there was a group of guys like right next to me. And I was like, what do you want me to do? He's like, oh, you should have moved. I said, you want me to move from my workout? I said, I'm almost done. Like, why would I move? I didn't even know that you had problems with these people. Like, I went to a different location purposely, so we didn't have any more problems. And then there was still a problem. And I'm just like, you have a problem with everybody. I was like, I am a licensed professional. I can't be seen around with somebody like you who has problems with people.
So today, let's get past yesterday. Today, you came here.
Yes, I came here unannounced to talk to him because he kept texting me from 10 o'clock at night, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, saying I'm ignoring him. So I'm like, okay, so I finally give him that attention. I end up showing up here because he keeps saying that I don't love him. So I showed up here to tell him that I love him. And I said, let's just talk face to face. I can't do this whole calling, texting thing. There's no point in that. You're saying I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. This is what I was trying to prevent. Okay? So I showed up here to make amends with him. Then he tells me, get out. Just like he did yesterday. Get out. So but then what happens when I get out?
You didn't get out, though. That's what happened.
And what happened? What happened yesterday when I got out?
I don't know. I'm only going based off of what you're telling me.
But this is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you. Because you're trying to get me on something just like he did. And this is why all you men are crazy. He literally tells me to get out. And what happened when I got out? Okay. Then he trapped me, grabbed my keys, and didn't let me leave. So then I get back in the truck. I don't give a damn if it's
wait. Are we in the house or are we in the car?
No, this is from yesterday. You're talking about
no, I said
yesterday.
today. I was very specific.
Okay,
I asked you about today.
Today.
You're bouncing all over the place.
Okay, yeah, because I can't fucking think. I can't think.
Okay, I've asked you to calm down multiple times.
Yeah, let me just calm down.
Okay, so what's gonna happen today? I'm gonna be with her. My mom's gonna stay with him.
Okay. All right, hold on. Tell me what happened.
He tells me to get out. He takes my phone. I go to get in the car.
Did you take his phone first?
No.
You didn't grab
No,
his
I didn't
phone?
grab anything from him.
Did you have his phone at all?
No, I did not have his phone.
Okay, why did he? What was the reason that he took your phone? Was there a reason?
Because he thinks I'm cheating on him.
Okay, and then what happened?
So then I said, please give me my phone. Give me my phone. He didn't want to take my phone. So then he fucking grabs me. This man is strong. He puts his arm around me and he lifts me up and drags me across the fucking room. So then obviously at that point, I'm scared. I'm helpless. What am I going to do with a big strong guy like that? So I said, okay. I said, I won't call the cops, which I was never going to call the cops in the first place. I just wanted to get my stuff so I can go. But yeah, at that point, I'm fucking scared. The man has his enormous biceps in my throat. Okay? Okay, why don't you get choked to see how you fucking like it? Okay? Sorry, I'm emotional, I'm angry, and it's just upsetting because I love him, and it's just, this whole thing is crazy to me because I've never been in this situation before. I can't even think.
Why were you soaking wet when we got here?
Because he threw water at me. He started throwing everything at me. He threw the filter at me. He threw water at me, water bottles at me. He threw everything at me.
Do you know how all of this would have been avoided today?
Yes.
How would it have been avoided?
Yeah, if I left.
Or if you didn't come over here in the first place.
Okay, and what happens all the times when he comes to my house? What happens?
We're not looking at that case. We're looking at today. You clearly had a tumultuous situation yesterday at the gym, okay, when you were at zone, and left on bad terms. Okay, all of that could have been handled over the phone.
Yeah, I was trying to do it over the phone, and sometimes he shows up to my house, and the thing is that I don't handle.
But that's
things
not what
like
happened
him.
today. Okay, today you came over to his house, which he lives here by himself.
Yes.
You entered his home, okay? You went into his room to confront him.
Okay, he does that to me. Like, we're in a relationship. Like.
Okay, but do you see how today now
Yes,
we're at this point where
a
situation happened?
I do understand.
So I'm going to place you in handcuffs. I'm going to detain you for now.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
listen.
I just like everything. I don't want nothing to happen to him. I love him. Like, literally, I just wanted my phone, and that's why I came over here to the
Let's do
neighbors
this.
so they can.
I'm going to have you have a seat inside the car. I'm not even going to put handcuffs on you. I'm going to have you have a seat so I can go.
I need to just
by
call
myself.
my clients. That's really all I'm worried about. I want my phone so I can call my clients. Please, that's really all I want. Like, I have a career.
Let me hold your keys. I'm going to put them right here. Okay.
I can't like be in here. I get anxiety. Can I just sit right here?
Nope. I need you to slide in there. I'm going to shut the door.
Well, why isn't he?
Because I'm getting to the bottom of everything. So do me a favor. Right now,
And where's the other guy?
The other deputy.
Thank you.
So go ahead. Slide in for me.
I can't.
Slide in for me.
In the end, officers detained Natasha as they continued investigating the conflicting accounts of what happened inside the home. What stood out to you most in this video? The way Natasha handled the officers, or the way the officers handled the situation? Let us know in the comments below.